Oftentimes, when we see people achieve some great thing, we are tempted to only consider that moment. We are tempted to describe what we are seeing as luck or providence or some other factor that characterizes the person in question, right? The achiever, as a recipient of some enabling external force. Today, I want to talk about the less often considered factor in these situations, which is simply put, preparation. I want to demonstrate the power of preparation and how critical it is to success by using an analogy with a skill that I've enjoyed cultivating over the past few years. Let's go ahead and get into fire making. This is a ferro rod. It's made of iron, ferro, right, ferrous, and cerium, another element. When a sharp edge, like this knife, is scraped against it, it shaves off a bit of the material, and in the process, due to the forces and friction and everything, those materials ignite and burn for a very short period of time. You may say it has a lot of potential, but if it's left in only its spark form and not given a chance to do anything, its potential fizzles and is ultimately wasted. The chance of it catching and burning large pieces of fuel is effectively zero. In order to catch large pieces of wood ablaze, we need to break down fuel into kindling, and kindling into tinder. We must prepare a ramp, so to speak, from a tiny spark up to a roaring blaze. We need steps in a process. I have started many fires this way, and just between you and me, I have also failed to start many fires attempting this way. I've found that the greatest differentiator between success and failure is how well I prepare to catch the spark. When I've taken the time to prepare, I have had success in the most austere environments, that I've found. When I have failed to prepare, even out here in a very dry and undisclosed location in the Mojave Desert, I've still failed. I can't tell you what preparation looks like exactly, but I can recommend having a curious mindset. If there's something about the world around you that fascinates you, go learn something about it. Do you have an aspect of your emotions that bother you? Are you prone to get angry in a way that you feel frustrated by after the moment has passed? Do you feel like there's like maybe you get hurt by something somebody says that you didn't mean to? Maybe you're realizing that there's a moment in which somebody, a loved one, wanted a sort of reaction from you and you weren't able to give it the moment. I'm not saying you should have or you shouldn't have, but what I'm saying is that that's an opportunity for you to think about it, to perhaps prepare to act in a different way so that you can be ready for something different. Leave me a comment down below about maybe some feelings or a skill you'd like to grapple with a bit more, right? A bit of education you'd like to have more of. I'd love to know. The exercise of typing out goals, of typing out things, right? Articulating your feelings and your thoughts. I know I'm looking for comment fodder on YouTube. Fine, don't write it down below, but write it down for yourself. You will benefit from this. I can't tell you what sparks are going to come your way, but I do believe that there are more sparks of opportunity around us every day that, again, pass us by so quickly. They're sparks. But can we be ready for them? When you are tempted to think that achievement is out of reach, instead, I invite you, I plead with you for your own benefit, invest that energy into preparation. Think of one thing that you can go out and grapple with today. What's that thing going to be? I'm excited to hear what you get going, what you start down the path of.